Once again, it was time for the nation to pause and remember the moment when airplanes crashed into New York's Twin Towers on a clear autumn day just like this one. It's a solemn, by now familiar ritual, and this year more low-key. For the first time, no political speeches at Ground Zero, only family members reading out the names of the loved ones they lost.
Diane G. Barry.
Maurice Vincent Barry.
A more personal ceremony, punctuated by moments of silence. In Washington, President Obama stood quietly at the exact time the first airplane hit the World Trade Center, plunging America into wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. He addressed the nation at the Pentagon, the site of another attack.
As painful as this day is and always will be, it leaves us with a lesson that no single event can ever destroy who we are. No act of terrorism can ever change what we stand for. Instead, we recommit ourselves to the values that we believe in, holding firmly, without wavering, to the hope that we confess.
The president emphasized the legacy of 9/11, but there's also a feeling that it's time for the nation to move on after a decade of remembering. The big ceremony for the 10th anniversary last year and the killing of Osama bin Laden seemed to have helped Americans draw a line under the national trauma caused by 9/11. And also, there's no longer a sense that this is a country at war. It's more a country preoccupied by things like jobs and the economy. It was the domestic rather than the international consequences of the airplane attacks that many people focused on. First responders who fell ill from toxins in the rubble welcomed news the government had added cancer to the list of diseases that get free medical treatment. Permanent memorials are replacing the chaos, testimony to the place that 9/11 occupies in the nation's history. But more than ever before, this year it will be remembered most for the individual suffering and personal grief it caused. Barbara Plett, BBC News, New York.